Gotta continue to rub my hands together like I'm in a Birdman video. I didn't even start my stream, idiot. Do I look a little dumb? I think I do. Also, hold on real quick. Let me go over here. It's that word A Street, my nigga. It's that word, boy. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, let's fix this. $10. Let's do 5. Five lines, 5 minutes. 5 lines, 10 minutes. Let's just set it to 5 lines, 5 minutes. If it's too many, I'll go to 10. Alright, let's get busy, man. Let's get busy. I got a gang of reactions to do and a gang of clips to make. Making nothing but clips when I get off the stream. This joint should be... This stream should be 2 hours, right? If everything in here that I want to react to, it should be 2 hours. Yeah, it'll be about 2 hours. Should I do... We check Twitter after like 2 videos. Fell asleep in your stream last night. I wouldn't doubt it. I low-key was falling asleep in my stream too, bro. I forgot. It was one video I was doing. And I know I fell asleep like 3 times. But we here though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, if you want to stream, smash that like button. And subscribe. Smash that like button and subscribe. You dig me? We also streaming on Twitch right now. Y'all come through. Twitch the same as my username. Twitch.tv/OffFromTheShot. You dig me? Come through and kick it with your boy. But right now we finna do reactions. GNZ drivers. Wait, GNC drives police. Wait, what? Can I not read? Am I dyslexic? GNZ drivers police pursuit ends in flames. Whatever, bro. I don't know. You good? Seem defeated? Yeah, I'm good. It's just that I'm in this mode of trying to get clips out and shit like that. Just trying to put out more and more content and shit. And I get complacent a lot of times when I do it. And they have me in my head a lot thinking. Instead of me just doing it. But I kind of get out of it when I start dropping the content. Because sometimes I'm like, damn, it's not good enough or whatever. Scared of it performing poorly or whatever the case may be. But I'll get over that shit, bro, like I always do. But let's do this shit. Let's see this GNZ video. Is this a Midwest safety video? Why is he talking like that? Why they chasing him? He got guns or something? Or was they just okay? At least he using his blinkers. He using his blinkers though, man. Jesus Christ, boy, is this in Wisconsin? Where is this? It's definitely not no big city, huh? He flying. What, he going 1,000 miles an hour? Wheel. Damn. Was that a Honda? I was about to say he just passed him. Then they lost him? Damn, did he get up out of that jail or no? Cop's brain dead, missed that. That's. I'm glad you caught that, bro, because I thought I was tripping. I'm like, didn't he make this turn? Why? I seen all the dust in there. I'm like, the driver made the left, didn't he? Why did the cop keep going straight? But maybe maybe he was lagging, bro. Damn, he got up out of there on their ass. That was quick. Why don't they do like cops always do and just ask? Oh, he's sitting right here? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is some of the best hiding spots are in plain sight, bro. That's crazy. If this is him, this is nuts, bro. They drove right past him and what? What? Damn, he faked his ass. The police be lying, bro. So he's probably in the car laughing so hard. That's a fact, bro. That's what I'm saying. Well, come on, bro. He wasn't trying to hit you, gang. Why would he swerve at you and trying to hit you when he's running away from y'all? That don't even make sense. What would that be? Trying to scare you, bro? No. He tried to fake you out like y'all finna make this turn. The police just be saying shit. I had to avoid him. So for real, think he was trying to turn where the cop was. That's what I'm saying. So then decided not to. Exactly. It was to fake the cop out, like, oh, he's gonna go this way, and then he said, yeah, I had to avoid him. You slammed on your brakes, bro. If he would have decided to hit you, you would have just got hit. What do you mean? That doesn't even make sense. But whatever. I digress, bro. He low key driving this motherfucker though, ain't he? Ohio again. This Ohio. So it's a good thing that this is. Oh, this is okay. I need to peep this, bro. Has this been over here the entire time? Ohio State Patrol. I didn't even see that. Whatever, bro. That was crazy. I should have just looked over here. You said Ohio. I'm like, what the, how the fuck you know it's Ohio? But if this was, we know if this was GSP, they would have pitted this nigga going 140. They don't give a fuck. The fact that Ohio's like, we don't wait till we get to low speeds, then I'm a pit. I bet. They have morals here. It's not all ego. This fast? Oh, they deploy stop sticks. Why didn't y'all lay down 2 sets of spikes though? I was dumb. Or maybe they only got one. Then they got hella fucking roundabouts, don't they? Appreciate it was like a stream, man. Appreciate that. Then they got hella construction going on. Traffic moderate. Homie called area for sure. Them train tracks right there, crazy. Come on, man, push that bitch. Is this where he fuck up? Well, he just popped the tire. Oh yeah, he definitely got a flat. He just pushing that bitch to oh. Whole time, I don't know why most of these chases. I thought it was a black nigga this whole time. Should I should have known it was across the 200. It had to be somebody white or a woman, but it's a white man. Damn. Poor Van Osu for millions. If that happened to me, that's a fact. My first driving this weak ass. I forgot what kind of what's the name this is. It's a Dodge. Though it's a Dodge. I forgot. It's not a crossover, but this one of them weak ass Dodges though. What? What did he say? Hold on, boy. Let's let's rewind that, my nigga. Hold on. What did you just say? It's pictures of him? What does he mean his? Wait, hold on, bro. Nah. I gotta be missing something. He has pictures of himself when he was a kid. Who was taking these pictures? What is he talking about? Hold on. Was this a distraction for him trying to fight the police? He just punched this nigga and shit. Oh my god. I thought this only happened to black people, man. They just had to beat the shit out of him. They finna Rodney King this nigga. He, I about to say he's. Stop trying to be all aggressive, nigga, and them weak ass leather boots. Yeah, I think they might need to go ahead and take this nigga to the loony bin, nigga. Take this nigga to the crazy house, bro. He talking about that he had child pictures of him when he was naked and they in the car. They gotta save him. They sedating him. Yeah, this guy's a psycho, bro. Yeah, we gotta get him up out of here, man. What's up, Rithwish? What's up, nigga? And what the fuck is you? What is this them shit? What is them, nigga? Are you saying like some black? Some sick white people shit, low key. Nobody thinks of kids. Nobody thinks kids are hot. What the fuck? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what he got going on. I hope none of that is in that car. If I'm being all the way 100, like I'm praying that it's not, bro. Can I say the N word? Being a white 19-year-old kid? No, bitch ass nigga. Can I slap the shit out of you? More than likely, you're gonna be like, yeah, bro, if you let me say it. Is that what fell out? Oh, that might have been what fell out. Ooh. And he got on gas station draws. What the fuck? What's that word, Obi? Nigga, Pacific Ocean. What the fuck is you saying please for? I'd like to play you a meaningful English song written by Turk. Could you please listen to it on YouTube and give me your opinion? I'm curious to hear your reaction. Names wine and dine me. What, nigga? What the fuck are y'all talking about, man? You niggas just be saying shit, bro. What? He took both their AirPods. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If a nigga walk up on me asking me, yo, bro, let me see your AirPods, bro. No. Why? Like, what? What are we like? Am I stupid? Like, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm a little like slow or something, but no. Pick the papers up off the ground. Hmm? They letting this retard go? Nah, bro. Nah, they ain't never letting him go, gang. What? Am I tripping, bro? What? Like, huh? Nigga, stop spamming that stupid ass song in here, man. Damn double bags, you upgraded to triple bags. Get some sleep, little bro. I see I see you back in here sucking my motherfucking dick, my nigga. Appreciate you, dick eater. Stop doing all that dick sucking though, man. Wow. He took 2 separate AirPods. Yeah, this guy's an idiot. This guy's retarded. What is okay, yeah, bro. They need to get this nigga up out of here, man. I was waiting for you to talk about dicks. Well, I mean, you came to the wrong stream for me for if you want me to talk about dicks, bro. Me talking about you being a dick rider, I will talk about. But me, you waiting for me to just be like, oh my god, guys, do you guys want to talk about dicks today, man? Let's talk about them. No, nigga. Get your real zesty ass out of here, boy. Fuck you thought this was. nigga came here waiting for me to start talking about dicks. Real zesty ass little boy. Fuck you thought this stream was, nigga. Oh man, bro. Some of you niggas is crazy. Oh man, bro. Oh my god, bro. That shit was funny, bro. Block this stream elements guy. Already mad annoying. Stream elements is pretty annoying, not gonna lie, but the links but they're linked. So, well, unbeknownst to this other dumbass nigga that's in my chat, man, not you, H3. You already know Stream Elements. Stream Elements is a bot. Stream Elements isn't a person. It's not a mod in my stream. Well, it is technically a mod, but it's not an actual person. Stream Elements mods probably over 100,000 other creator streams, gang. It's just to pin my links. So when niggas ask for, yo, what's the Discord link? What's the Twitch link? I don't have to pin it myself, which I was doing previously months ago. And I got somebody else to do it for me. But yeah, I'm not doing that no more. Remember me, I'm Dream. Yeah, I remember you, Dream. What's up, man? Make sure you like the stream, my nigga. Ban the bot then, triple bags. You know how to do that. Nigga, I'm not banning the bot because your dick riding ass want me to do that, nigga. You want me to talk about dicks in my chat. I'm not doing nothing for you, bro. No. Jesus, boy. Yeah. He you can tell he ain't got it all up there, man. Look at his chin. Fucking see bone smashing, my nigga? Like what the fuck? What? They ain't even booked that nigga? American Dad. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he did look like Stan from American Dad, right? He had the same jaw structure as that nigga. That's crazy. What? Hold on, bro. What was that? Wow. Venezuela just beat the US in baseball? Damn. The US state coming up short, man. Hold on real quick. Let's go to Twitter. Let's see if it's some fire shit on Twitter real quick. Before we continue doing reactions. Damn, get off his cock and go find a boyfriend on Tinder. Jesus. Yeah, you heard, Obi, nigga, stop dick riding. Already, I'm done talking shit. Good luck, triple bags. I liked when you talked about dicks and stuff. Well, yeah, nigga, that's your problem. You be having dicks on your mind too much, my nigga. Stop doing that. That ain't good for you, brother. It's not good for you to have dicks on your mind, my nigga. My bad, y'all. I had to spam like some pictures real quick. I ain't gonna lie, they had some shit in there. Sorry, not sorry. Jesus. Let me see if there's anything worth me looking at in here, though. Jesus Christ. It's not really shit on here, but we're gonna go through it anyway. Just because I'm Muslim, you know what I'm saying? Said not gonna lie, but I ain't smoked any bud today. And I think that's a first since like 2015. I'm fading. And me fading A straight. Shout out to you for fading, my nigga. A loud boom reported earlier this morning across Pennsylvania and Ohio was confirmed to have been a meteor entering the atmosphere. What? Is my screen on? Okay, my screen is on. Let me hear that. Let me hear it, man. Let me hear that boom. Damn. That look crazy. Did I get that on my fucking dash cam? Jesus. Where it hit at? Right here? You don't even hear it hit the ground, bro? That's ass, bro. That was ass. Bond has been denied for two high school girls accused of plotting to kill a classmate after they were seen on video laughing in a police car after being arrested. What? They did it? What? So did they actually do it or no? Like they actually took somebody out, killed somebody? I be out the loop with all this stuff, bro. I think I've seen something like this, like a picture of her in the courtroom, or maybe I'm tripping. No, no, no way. High schoolers think 6'7" is funny. Like what? I thought that was only for people like in sixth grade and all that, bro. Seventh grade, not even on no meme shit, but Jesus. ain't gonna lie to you. If they actually killed whoever that these people is talking about, like some dude or whatever, the fact that she in the back is kind of like, yeah, man, we might get 4 years and we can go to community college together. The judge sees this shit. It's crazy how small your brain is when you like. I don't know what age they are. Maybe they 16, maybe 15, something, 17 or some shit. They in high school. Nevertheless, though, how small your brain is in at that age, you don't understand the ramifications of a lot of shit that you do, especially when it comes down to committing crimes. You may think, oh man, if I commit a crime of like doing a bank robbery and I'm only 17, man, they gonna give me like 3 years, bro. It'll only be a good 3 years before I get out, bro. I can still get out. Man, I'm gonna be like 20, 21. I still got the rest of my life ahead of me. No, like it's not that easy, gang. It's never that easy. The judge gonna see this and throw the book at you. Like they might get a 40 ball and not even understand like, yo, I got 40 years, gang. They not gonna understand that until they you know it's gonna take them to get years in, maybe like 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 years, and be like, yo, I've been in here for 5 years, gang. I have 35 more. Damn. Let alone they give you life. You're dicked. Like what? Oh, they was plotting to kill him. They actually do it. Okay. Still more likely to get some time though, because this footage got released. Solo. The judge see this. They gon' fuck all that slap on the wrist shit. And if it is a slap on the wrist, it's gonna be fucked. What are they saying? Figures. Wow. What? Huh? First of all, Judge, what do you mean you don't think there's anything that you could do to keep the community safe? There's a lot you could do to keep the community safe. For one, let's start off with these two fucking nutcases that you got sitting in your courtroom. Don't let them go to the crib. Get their ass some time. Like all they is plotting on killing somebody. I bet y'all just because y'all plotted on killing somebody, whatever the maximum time is I can give you, I'm giving you that. Now you dicked. Like now what? Pussy, sit behind bars and You gotta think about that. As a judge, I don't give a fuck if you are a woman. Come on, bitch. You lock in, my nigga. What are you talking about? I don't think that's nothing knocking. Unless you were saying in general. If she was saying in this case, it's something you can do. You gotta get him. You gotta give him some time, gang. No bullshit. And Shorty look like a fucking meatball. They think shit funny, but they committed attempted murder on someone else's life. Like, what the fuck is this generation? Hey, hey, whoever this is a jackass, bro. Tell me some this build is fucking impressive. Hey, bro, this nigga's stupid, my nigga. What? I knew somebody was gonna talk about her, bro. Like, what, bro? What the fuck is that thing? Jesus Christ, bro. Girl, let them stay locked. Let them stay locked up, laughing at plotting the murder is disturbing behavior. Who's laughing now? Ah, Jesus Christ, bro. This nigga right here is funny as fuck, bro. He talking about fucking BOD. That BOD is crazy though, gang. She is built like a sack of nickels and shit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? A new Montoya has discovered Temptation Island, Spain. Crash out after seeing his girlfriend kissing another contestant. Damn, why they so deep in? Bende aquí. Bende. Wait for him to run over there and punch dude in his face. Ah! It's a bunch of fucking slop. Why the fuck am I watching that? Damn, I want my phone finna die. Gotta plug that joint up. Let me plug that John up, man. Let me see that John. TMZ obtained body cam footage of a heated confrontation between Dwight Howard and his wife. Okay. Yeah, let's see. She had that big ass bag of coke. Yeah, that was crazy. That was nuclear work. It's a big ass gate. Dwight Howard do got a big ass house, man. Okay, somebody here lying, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Somebody here front they move. I don't know whether it's Dwight. I don't know whether it's the other girl or his wife or whoever, bro. But come on, man, we got to do something about this. I don't know why the fuck I'm watching this, bro. Bitches think they knight in shining armor on Twitter, bro. Yeah, man, it's too much goof ass shit going on for me, bro. Like, I can't keep tuning into goof ass shit, my nigga. I don't even know how to react to any of that shit. I just watched low key. Damn. I just watched a bunch of fucking slop, bro. Who is Ryan? Who is Ryan? You're on his page. Oh, Scuba Ryan. He be posting like a bunch of shit that be going viral. Him, Fearbuck, Yoxic, all them niggas. They like Twitter pages that like be posting a bunch of viral shit. Like a bunch of shit that's going on and like um streaming culture or just like news and shit. So I'll be going on there to be like, oh shit, that me, you know what I'm saying? Said one of them, yeah, one of them niggas. They be doing that shit. Let's watch a Fern video real quick, man. I didn't realize I've been streaming for an hour. That's nuclear. $1988. The 13-year investigation into Flight 103. Let's see what's up with Flight 103, man. Damn. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think I think I think I think a plane crash might be one of the worst things to probably ever occur. That's like outside of a natural disaster, like a plane like hitting the ground, because of how big planes are, bro. That shit can like destroy a whole fucking neighborhood, which is crazy. What's That's a fact. Damn, yeah, yeah, y'all threw the ad right in. I was right there, there. Now, if I think about it, it's quick. You know when it's gonna happen. Seems like best case, worst fear, worst fear, worst fear than that. Wait, what? Worst fear though, that and drowning. Well, yeah, true. Well, I wasn't saying it'd be like the worst cause of death. Of course, it's like the fastest. Yeah, like you hitting the ground. It's nothing you can do about it. Whatever. I was saying worst case as in of how catastrophic it can be. Like a plane crash and it crashing like over the ocean is like different story. But imagine a plane crashing and it hits a fucking neighborhood, bro. That shit's crazy. That's dumb catastrophic, bro. Like that fucks up like multiple people. Like it's that let alone if it's hundreds of people on a plane, it's hundreds of people. Not now it's 100 plus people, plus the motherfuckers on the ground. That's you know what I'm saying to get destroyed in it. That's what I was referencing. But it being a death that can tragically end fast, yeah. What's going to end fast? Jesus. The cats. Boy, I ain't thought of it like that. Damn, that's horrible. Yeah, facts. Jesus. This is terrible camera footage. Damn. W edits. God damn. That's crazy. God damn, boy. 259 people. 11 people on the ground. Damn. Damn. Okay. And the crazy part is this was the 80s. And if I'm not mistaken, TSA wasn't established until TSA wasn't established until post 9/11. So pre 9/11, there was no, if I'm not mistaken, I remember reading about this. There was no baggage, like bag checks and all that. They wasn't checking bags. You just take your bags. You take your bags. You go and like check them in and shit. They put them under the plane, and then you sit your bitch ass down, and then when they call you, you get on the plane and shit like that. Some of that sort, but there was no TSA. TSA didn't come around until after 9/11. So it was very possible for people to bomb planes then or put a bomb on a plane. So you could bring guns, so you could smoke cigarettes on planes during this time, I think. So it makes sense that on why it would be a bomb and it wouldn't be just some mechanical failure. Even though it probably could have been that too. Go battles can do that too if you don't know. If you vape stall. Anything lithium can explode at any time potentially. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I be thinking about this too, bro. When I be having my phone, like I be having my phone in my bed, and I wake up sometimes, and like if you ever slept on top of your phone, and then you wake up, and then you'll pick your phone up, and that shit be hot, and I'll be like, what the fuck? Also, that shit can cause cancer and some more shit. That's why I be like, bro, I gotta start sleeping with my phone off my bed. I be doing that shit. Like that's a bad fucking habit, bro. A terrible ass habit. But you're right. Anything lithium, that shit is highly flammable. Which is why they tell you. Which is why it says on like battery packaging when you buy batteries or any batteries, do not throw away. Like don't throw this in the fucking trash, my nigga, because this shit can explode or it can catch on fire and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they almost hold me with my drones, but I lied. Probably not a good thing to be doing. Phones are too early to be hot as fuck. Yeah. See, you know what I'm saying? We on the same page. Shit, it probably could have been. It probably could have been somebody smuggling them. What the fuck is them big ass them big ass D batteries? Them bitches they're like this big, but they're like this thick. They probably had like a whole bag of them on the plane or some shit, and that shit probably blew up. Like, oh shit, boy, too much pressure. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. What? Wow. What? Okay, if we speaking logically, that is some smart shit. That is some pretty smart shit. But damn, that they already blaming this on Palestinian people. They was doing this back then in the 80s. Damn, man. See, with all that pressure, I wouldn't doubt it. Damn. Transatlantic. Ray Wagner. Jesus. Damn. Jesus. Get some sleep, bro. I don't know why the fuck I always fall asleep during Fern videos. Oh. Damn. Oh. Some way, somehow, the US always find a way to be like, how do we get our lick back? Go kill civilians. Jesus Christ. Wow. But who profits if it's really what they say? Like nobody benefit. That's the same thing I'm saying. Like if these two dudes snuck that bomb, or the people from Libya put the bomb in a nightclub, and these two dudes put the bomb on a plane, the U.S. went and bombed Day City and killed civilians and did the whole shit. Like, is it all just a tit for tat to see who got the biggest dick or the heaviest nuts? To be like, oh man, y'all killed our civilians. Fuck this. We gonna kill y'all's. It it behooves me, bro, because the government will say, yeah, man, we really care about the American people and just Americans in general. Like, my nigga, no, you don't, bro. You don't give a fuck about people under you, my nigga. Why would you? Why would you give a fuck about Americans? It's like the only time that I guess you could say they quote unquote give a fuck about Americans is when a lot of Americans are killed. And then they be like, oh, let's go blame this country and let's go bomb them. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What happened to turn another cheek? The craziest part is, bro, I don't think America knows anything about turning another cheek. It's like, yeah, bro, we're gonna let some bullshit happen in our country, which a lot of the bullshit that happens in this country, they already know about it before it happens. They'll be like, yeah, we just gonna let this bullshit happen, and we gonna blame somebody and go kill hella civilians, and then say, yeah, we the big bad wolves and shit. Like, no, my nigga, you would only look tough if you take your army to go kill somebody else's army, and they have to be uniformed soldiers, not men, women, and kids. Like, I don't be understanding it, bro. That's what they preach to us. Yeah, they be, yeah, man, you're not supposed to. If somebody punch you in your face or shoot at you, you're not supposed to shoot them back. You're supposed to go call law enforcement and have them handle it. Man, shut your real bitch ass up, nigga. Ain't you the same nigga in Congress that's taking all this motherfucking tax dollars and sending them overseas to go bomb kids? Why are you telling me about turning another cheek, my nigga? Stop playing with me, man. Shout out to the Black Eyed Peas. That reminded me of that old. That reminded me of an old ass song. Facts. Shout out to them and Michael Jackson. For dog shit's all a joke. What kind of haircut is that? Wow. Damn. That sounds like something the U.S. would do. That'd be video firm. I did fall asleep on like 2 parts, but that's besides the point. Fern is always dropping some dope ass shit. Once again, man. Once again. Always some dope going on, man. What it do, man? What it do? What it do? What it do? Forgot what I was gonna react to next, man. Let's react to this WestJet video. WestJet do be going nuclear on some people. The Pokimane drama got worse. I don't know who this is, but let's see. Yeah, I was just finna. I'm glad he said it before I got to. 10, 15 years ago, if you were playing the game online in any capacity and you had a microphone and you was like talking to people, if you wasn't in like a lobby with your mans them or in like an Xbox Live party or the PlayStation version, if you wasn't in a live with your homies game and you was on mic talking to randoms, people was spamming the hard R, calling you all types of names, whether you was white, black, Mexican. People was calling you the N word. They was calling you all types of monkeys. Didn't matter, bro. Didn't matter who you were, neither man or woman. I'm assuming if it was bad for dudes during that time in COD lobbies, in any lobby or any Halo or whatever, I can only imagine what it would have been like if you was a woman. Ain't nobody finna sit there and be nice to you, man. No. Said white people, white people even getting called in. Where you see what I'm saying, bro? Like everybody was getting called the hard R, bro. Not only blacks, it's like, bro, how do you even know I'm black? Why are you spamming this? And then white people spamming it to other white people. You white and you know this. What if like what is he talking about, bro? Okay, maybe she's making this up in her head or something. Like maybe this is like a fantasy that she's having, or maybe she went through that. I don't know. This is kind of. Let me hear it out though. See, like, do you know how many bitches and hoes you probably would have been, bro, if you was a female playing games 10, 15 years ago? You know, soon as you spoke, niggas just like, bitch, who is you? Bitch, get the fuck up out of get the fuck up out of here. It would have probably been even worse than you being black. If I'm being honest, and I'm a nigga saying this. What are we doing? Bro, look, y'all remember this fools saying, I hope your mom gets cancer. She okay, yes, that's why I remember. Yeah, see, that's crazy. That's nuclear work, bro. What? They would gift you free stuff. People was getting free stuff playing games. What world is she living in, bro? Like maybe I'm tripping. But who was like, what was they sending her like Cash App money? Was Cash? Well, I don't even know if Cash App was around during that time. Was they PayPal her? Like Western Union? Was they sending her like money through Western Union, money orders and shit? Like what? How was she? How was she getting free stuff? What was they sending her like emblems or giving her like skins on the game? Can you? I don't even think you could do that. What? Wow. What? The joys of being what? Did she just what? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Let me see something. Yeah, you are, ma'am. What the fuck is Gamersgate? I don't even know what that is. Is that saying like is that the same as like Deflate Gate or what was the other gate? Spy Gate? Is that the same as that? Like in gamer term, I guess. Jesus. So is she saying that is she like said she was 10, the fuck she wasn't around? I don't know how old this woman is. Like, is she 20 something? Well, if she like 20 something, then yeah, she probably would have been around playing games. Because 10, 15 years ago, yeah, 10, 15 years ago, I was 10. Well, hold on. If she's saying 10, 15 years ago, she got to be older than 20 something. Because 15 years ago, I was 10. 10 years ago, I would have been 15. I guess you could say those are around the same time. Says she want to act like a gamer, but that's after she realized she could farm money off simps. I can see that being true. She don't look a day over 23. Yeah, maybe. True. I don't know how old she is, so I ain't gonna really assume, but I'm with you on this point right here. As you just said, farming money off of niggas that simps and shit. Well, I mean, you seen her thank the one nigga that whoever the fuck just gifted her sub, the Eric nigga, whatever his name just was. That's a fact. Huh? Is she is she related? Is she saying that like how is she relating gaming and it being a problem for girls to people being misogynist or misogynistic? How is I guess I can get how the two would be relatable, but I don't think they're relatable in this sense, bro. But personally, in my POV, bro, everybody gets shit talked to them on the game. Whether you're a girl or a guy, it don't matter. Like there are no picks. There is no oh man, I'm gonna be nice to you, I'm gonna be nice to this person, I'm gonna be nice to that person. Everybody gets, you know what I'm saying? Like what am I talking about? Like what am I talking about? What is she talking about? That don't even make sense. Just need to just cook some dinner. Jesus. Hmm? Jesus. if I'm being honest, I don't think she asked have we had what is she asking her community have they regressed as a community, or is she asking has the gamer community regressed as a community? I haven't gamed online or used the mic online enough within the last, I would say within the last 10 years for me to figure out whether it's that bad or if it's not that bad. You dig what I'm saying? Like I can't speak for if it's like, oh yeah, bro, it's fucking horrible and they still spamming the hard R. I don't like what? Am I missing? Like I don't know what I'm missing right now. So I don't even know what her point is, honestly. Yeah, me neither. I'm still trying to figure it out. Jesus. They call him a what? So I genuinely think we need to start calling people who post this pedophiles. What? Hey, bro. Nah. Are we serious? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. WestJet, this might be I might have watched your videos before on stream. If people are calling you a PDF for posting that a woman's, I guess you could say posting a woman's real age. She's, well, by the way, we found out her age now. She's 29. So she would have been around during that time. She said 10, 15 years ago. So yeah, she almost 30. Yeah, she would have been gaming during that time. If she really is a gamer type activity. So no, he said, well, nobody because you're a black dog. Of course, there's those people, but they ain't even being serious. That shit just makes them look bad. I forgot what that was a response to. Was that a response to me? I forgot what I said, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. What's up though, Evan? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be forgetting. I'll be rambling and saying shit. What was I saying some shit about gaming? I don't know. You said is it bad right now? Oh yeah, for the gaming shit. For the gaming shit. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I ain't gamed online and jumped online and been like, I guess you could say in like a proximity chat type of joint to hear people speak. I don't know if people still spamming the hard R's or if they ain't or whatever the fuck the case may be. It wouldn't. It either way. It wouldn't surprise me if niggas weren't doing it. It wouldn't surprise me if niggas still are doing it. That's kind of like my whole point. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're on the team, basically. But still, nobody said that shit, to be honest. Okay, bet. I'll take your word for it, bro. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some gaming. I don't know when, but I'm gonna see. That's a fact. What? Um, Tectone. I don't know if this is true. I also don't know who you are, bro. But judging by this shirt and whatever this is on your screen, I don't know what the fuck you got going on, my nigga. But why the fuck are you playing these type of games with these type of characters on your screen, my nigga? Like max HP 9,000 ATK 1000, max stamina 240. What the fuck kind of game is this, my nigga? What? I like your shower cap. Appreciate that, nigga. I'm with whoever just said that. I am with them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of the ecosystem of just I think the ecosystem of women to not women to men ratio, but how women talk to men versus how men approach women. A lot of that does coincide with, I guess you could say, quote unquote, the the women that they look up to, and it's a huge, it's a how am I gonna put this into words, bro? It's a bad, most people got bad role models or bad shit that they look up to. You know what I'm saying? Most bitches preaching like, yo, if a nigga ain't got no money, you shouldn't be talking to this nigga, which I guess a nigga should be getting some money if you talking to him or whatever, but it's on some, it's kind of like not quote unquote escort culture, but it's like prostitute culture, I guess. It's like, oh, if you're not spending no money, I'm not talking to you type of thing. It's one of those things that make it look like, but whatever. He's goofy, but hey, he balling, so he following what people playing. He's got an outlook like most bitches are garbage, which I agree. Not all, most. And they got a microphone at least. Okay, okay. Who are you referring to the Tectone nigga he mentioned, or is you referring to this nigga WestJet? Which one of them niggas you talking about? H3. Jesus. I'm kind of lost on the lore behind what she got going on right now. It seems like people aren't a big fan of her or don't really like her or whatever the fuck the case may be. Why the fuck did this nigga just say lol? Isn't this LOL? This has been lol all this fucking time? No fucking way. Hold on, bro. Let me make sure I heard that right. This is lol. LOL is lol? Nah. Nah, come on, game. Huh? I gotta be tripping, bro. That shit, gang. What? What the fuck? just means laughing. Yeah, I know, bro, but he said lol. Like, I would have read this 10, 15 years ago. People were nicer. LOL question mark. This nigga read it 10, 15 years ago. People were nicer. Lol. Am I? I gotta be like, oh, this shit now, gang. There's no way that this shit is lol, my nigga. What? Is LOL lol, my nigga? Nah, bro. Damn, I'm so late. I didn't know that. Or is this nigga bullshitting? What? No, it's not said like that. This nigga just said it. Why you telling me he said this shit, bro? I thought it was just LOL. Alright, bro. I'm gonna let it go, man. This is crazy though. This is nuclear work, bro. No way. Stop it. Get some help. Damn. Damn. Jesus Christ. I guess that was a W for WestJet, huh? Nice video, bro. Okay, maybe that's why his title was what his thumbnail said men ruined gaming. So she just upset because she's not getting free shit. I guess, bro. Shout out to her, man. Say it's LOL. Each letter being said. Right, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing as putting haha at the end. Right, it's what like bro, I just didn't understand why he said why he read it as lol. Like lol, my nigga? Am I stupid for not knowing that? Damn, bro. If that's actually what that mean, my nigga, like if people were actually like, yo, this shit is lol and not LOL, bro, I'm going to be super pissed. For about the past 17 years of my life, my nigga, since I've been on like any social media, I'm like, yo, like what, bro? There's no way, gang, that shit says lol. It is lol. Like what? Say he's dumb, nah. It's not real like that, bro. Okay, bet. I'm gonna take your word for it because you're thinking like me. It's LOL, nigga, not lol. What the fuck is lol? People say that when they aren't on the internet. Oh, people say that when they were on the internet back in the day. Okay, bet. Maybe he's like a new internet nigga or some shit. That would make sense because him saying lol threw me all the way off, bro. Everyone's saying that now though. What? Damn, bro. Are they just changing every fucking thing? Even like back when AI used to stand for Allen Iverson, or when you referred to AI, you were talking about Allen Iverson and not fucking artificial intelligence. Like, bro, what? That's pretty much like the same thing, bro. Like, damn, kinda, but not really. It's like you referring to one thing, but it's like you saying another. I'll be like, damn, I feel bad for Allen Iverson now. Like, what the fuck, my nigga? The motherfucker stole his name. He should have patented that shit. If he would have patented AI, then they would have did this shit now. Well, he'd have $1 billion. Let's watch this Midwest safety video, bro, before I get up off here, man. We're gonna do about 2 more videos before I leave. So I gotta make more clips. I got like 2 clips lined up right now, but I need to make like 6 more, 7 more. Fired Johnny Rockets worker returns for revenge. Jesus, why does this camera footage look like it's from the 70s? Why are teeth so little? Why is he talking like this? Looks like Waffle House been in the future. Facts. I'm about to say I don't know what the hell Johnny Rockets is. Huh? This is terrible camera footage. Wait, what happened? Shit, back in the day, you could smoke on Waffle House, ashtrays on the table. Shit. I love this one as a kid. Shit, brother, catch in the back tweaked out. Yeah, that's a fact. What is this, a fucking block party? What is this? What am I fucking watching? What am I watching, bro? Okay, this video is pissing me off, bro. I don't really like looking at drunk people. This might be the worst fucking video Midwest Safety's ever posted in their life, gang. Like, what the fuck was that? I'm not watching that shit, man. We're gonna end on this, but that Tyler Perry video that I never watched. That's in my shit. Yeah. That, I don't think I've ever had a video piss me off that much. And the main reason, I probably would have finished if the body cam footage was better, but god damn, my nigga, that was worse. That was terrible, my nigga. God damn. I investigated if George Bush did 9/11. When did he drop this? Oh, this was 2 years ago. Jesus, I thought it was like more recent. Well, let's see. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I'm be all the way honest, as much shit as I've seen about 9/11, bro, I don't be knowing what to believe. Them saying that it was a terrorist attack and them blaming Muslims and then motherfuckers going to, well, people in general just going to the Middle East, and that started the whole Iraq and Afghanistan war that lasted hell of a long time. And they was like, oh, we got to go into the Middle East and find weapons of mass destruction. They went into the Middle East, never found any weapons of any mass destruction. And then I seen that footage on Twitter of them saying like, oh, this is the weapons of mass destruction that they found. And it wasn't shit but them using what was they using? Them using heavy machinery to pull open the gates to a bank and take money and gold bricks. I'm like, what? So they did all this to go up and steal some money from them? I'm like, come on, man. There's no way this is about, bro. But let's Tyler do good deep dives on certain things. So let's see. Jesus. Also, let's not forget. I think what news publication or news station was this? I think it was the BBC. Pause. Um, them reporting that I think either the second tower had failed or that the second tower was hit, and neither one of the two, like they had, if I'm not mistaken, they had reported it before it happened. Like, I forgot, it was either that the tower failed or that it was hit, but they reported saying that before it ever happened. Like, it didn't happen yet, and it happened like right after they said it. And I'm like, what? How would, like, that don't even make sense, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me that makes me skeptical about all this bullshit. Like, did this really happen on? Also, another thing that makes me skeptical about this, bro, is the fact that 9/11 has happened, right? Like, 9/11 has happened. Said bro, so that's somewhere I know what you're talking about. Yes, you see what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The fact that 9/11 happened in 2001, when it was like, okay, boom, everything was like skeptical, whatever. This was before TSA and all this other bullshit, right? High security in airports. Yeah, I get that. Like, the fact that 9/11 only happened one time, and they like, yo, it was a terrorist group, and they decided to crash these planes in the World Trade Center. It's bigger and taller and better buildings now. Why has this never happened again? Not saying that that's something I want to happen, but I'm asking, like, why was this the only time this happened? If this can happen so easily, how has nobody ever been like, oh, bro, I'm just gonna get in the plane and go to the United States and go crash it into a building, like immediately, right now? See what I'm saying? Like, it's too many major cities too, like Chicago being one of them, having very tall buildings. The John Hancock building, the Sears Tower. It's a bunch of buildings downtown. That's nice, luxurious joints. Better looking than this, and ain't nobody ever attempted to crash no planes into them. L.A., like, what are we doing? That's crazy. That too, bro. Okay, since he just brought that up, I remember hearing something about this too. Building Seven, which was part of the World Trade Center. Building 7 fell, and there was nothing wrong with the building. It never got hit by a plane. It was, I get it was right next to the Twin Towers, but it was like kind of not around the corner, but it was like it was in proximity. How did Building 7 fall and no plane hit it? What you gonna tell me? Debris traveled all the way over there under the building, and the building just crumbled? Like what? What are we? Because flight patterns mod to the T. Will be shot down for something like that happens. At least that's what I think. At least that's what I think's happened. Or at least that's what I think would happen. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that, bro. So what's Building 7? Building 7 is Building 7 is a building that was part of the World Trade Center, but it was, hold on, let me go back. This is Building 7. This is Building 7, which was right, literally, practically right next to the World Trade Center. Not, I guess you could say, not next to it, but in proximity. This is Building 7. This building was never hit by a plane. This is, I guess, allegedly. Let me say this now. This building was never hit by a plane. It was never hit by a plane. Nothing ever crashed into it. None of that bullshit, gang. I guess you could say it's outside damage, but the building ended up crumbling, like you can see in this video right now. Like this is just crumbling down, gang. Like it's like a controlled demolition. The reason I would say controlled demolition is because if you've seen, have you ever seen videos of like them tearing down old stadiums or old buildings and blowing them up with the dynamite, and it just crumbles down, and then they sweep all the shit up and like build a new structure, whatever the fuck, some shit like that. That's what happened to this building. But like nobody ever talked about how this fucking building fell. It's only the two twin towers. There was nothing ever said about this fucking building. See what I'm saying? Which is strange. Like I don't. How the fuck does a whole building go down and nobody says shit? Like nah, we don't know what happened to Building 7. That motherfucker just failed, gang. It was in proximity to the other buildings. But if we talking in proximity, look at this building right here. Why the fuck this one ain't fall? It doesn't. It's not adding up. It doesn't make sense. If I'm being, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of it's stupid. Right. Tyler, why the fuck are you wearing this? Like, I ain't gonna lie. This must have been back when Tyler had no money. Why are you wearing this cheap ass dollar store shirt with this weak ass tie, my nigga? And this nigga got on shorts in this video and he put tape up. Like, damn, I'm glad Tyler got him some bread, my nigga. Like, god damn. So, well, I watched a video on how it was engineered. Apparently, each floor, was built to have tension next to each floor. So wait, it says so on if One arm broken. It basically collapsed under itself. Really interesting to. It's really interesting reading to that and shit. Okay, but that's tough. I also remember reading up on some shit that was saying like it 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 was two things. It was something about like weeks, I think weeks before or like a month before, maybe 2 months before that the fucking 2 months before 9/11 happened. It was some shit where some people came in like working on the buildings or some shit, or like some installation or some shit on like and the parts of the building that they was working on was the same parts of the building that ended up being hit by the planes. It was some weird shit like I think it was quote unquote saying that the people that came through working on it kind of like planted bombs in there, or some shit. It was something along those lines. And I also read up on some shit about something about the elevator, the elevator company, like stopped working with them or some weird shit. It was just a bunch of weird shit that I was reading up on. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then remember we watched that video on Twitter of them fucking firefighters saying that when they went into the lobby, it was fucking explosions that was happening. They said, yo, some fucking explosions happened in that building, like bomb explosions. Not no, they're like not the plane. They like, yo, it was exploded in the lobby. The building came down on itself and all this extra shit. And I'm like, yo, bro, this is crazy. It's too much. It's that shit rattles my brain, my nigga. If I'm being honest. Is he 9 feet tall? Which is kind of what they did down in Texas, H3. Remember the so called the so called Muslim nigga that wore the sweater saying property of Allah and went down there and shot them people in that bar and shit. False flag. Like, come on, gang. People going to war in the Middle East right now. They're at war with Iran. The false flag bullshit. It's like, come on, bro. That's some goofy shit. Damn. Damn. Right. Like that don't even make sense, bro. I'll never forget the damn shit was insane. Facts. A top said the top caved in. That's structural damage. That's structural damage collapsing on itself. We ain't getting the whole story, bro. That's why there's all this conspiracy. Yeah, that's a fact. Well, I don't know about the top cave the top caving in on itself. At least not with building 7. Maybe the other two buildings. Building 7, I'm not believing that shit, gang. There's no way a building's crumbling like that. The top caving in, cool. Like I understand that, but a building crumbling like that, gang, would only be it can only be described by somebody being like, okay, let me press this button, and the shit like fucks up. It's like, I don't really look at the Vietnamese density. And I understand that H3, but well, if I would believe you. I would consider that narrative more if some extra heavy ass shit fell onto the building. Like, yo, it was a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. X, Y, and Z. But that shit, that building just falling like that. Okay, look, if we gon' if we gon' if how am I gonna put this before I even press play? If that was the case, when the other two buildings fell or the building closest to it, right? Why wouldn't building 7 have failed right when the second tower fell? Like immediately after. Not a couple minutes, not when the sky started to clear up. It failed like, oh shit, miraculously. Come on, gang. Let's be serious. It's like a car crash pile up. You dig me? That makes sense. Right. That's my point, bro. That's demolition for you. You know what I'm saying? Like that, this doesn't happen from the shit some falling on top. Now, if it was like I bet pieces of a building fell on this shit, I'm like, all right, you got a point. But this bitch collapsing from the bottom, nah. Look at this shit. Exactly. That's also another thing that I don't understand. Like the planes hitting the building and it causing that big of an explosion. I get jet fuel, highly flammable, highly, I guess you could say, the combustion, the shit will explode on a grand scale. It's like shooting, like shooting a fucking propane tank full of propane. I understand that, but that big of an explosion for a plane, that shit kind of seemed unreasonable for me too, bro. Maybe I'm a little slow, but that shit kind of seemed like why the fuck is the explosion that why is it that much of an explosion? It don't even make sense. Somebody lost a stock trade. Somebody lost a stock trade and raised out probably. I'm down bad. I ain't flying a plane into a building. Um well personally, I don't think I don't think it had shit to do with nobody with no stock shit. Also, another suspicious thing, um, the nigga who owned the World Trade Centers taking out that loan on the buildings for, like, if you own one of them big ass buildings, it's like a fucking, in case a terrorist attack occurs or some shit and the buildings get fucked up, you get some money from it. Him taking that loan out before 9/11 is also very suspicious. Him, the same nigga that I'm talking about, ate dinner inside of one of the buildings, well, ate breakfast inside of one of the buildings, breakfast or lunch at a certain time for hella years in a row. On the day of this attack, he didn't show up. It's like, that shit, all that shit is weird, bro. I don't know. That shit is, it's too much shit being lined up for it to be like, yeah, man, it was just a terrorist attack, and it just happened, and it was people in the Middle East that did it. Okay, if that was the case, people in the Middle East would do this shit all the time if they were that goddamn smart. They would be like, "I fuck it, we just gonna keep going to the U.S. and keep getting planes and keep crashing them in the buildings, and nobody can stop us." Come on, bro, what are we doing? This is what I'm talking about. The elevator renovation bullshit. See? This is some bullshit, bro. Why? Why would this be happening? Why would y'all be working on the elevators for years prior to this event? And then when it happened, they be like, yeah, man, hey, yo, we need y'all help to work on these elevators real quick. Come help us. Y'all know how these shits work. And they like, no, we can't do that. Beep, beep, beep. No, we ain't got nothing to do with that, brother, man. We don't get paid, though. Come on, bro. Said, but an elevator worker don't know. It's some higher knowledge that can keep. Wait, an elevator worker don't know. It's some higher knowledge that can keep secrets. Okay, H3, I think you're missing the point, bro. His whole point of saying that the elevator company and the people was working on the shit, and the elevator company didn't want to assist him, and then the company subsequently went out of business years after. That's him saying that whoever the fuck owned this elevator company was in on this bullshit. This wasn't just some random ass elevator company, nigga. You think the niggas working at this elevator company was like, yeah, we gonna send y'all to work on this building and shit, and the infrastructure and all this weird shit, man. And y'all don't know what's going on, and then the company just goes out of business, and then when 9/11 happens, they don't want to help. What does that sound like to you? You think this was just regular niggas doing this? Man, they in on this shit, boy. What are we doing? You gotta think, H3, not regular niggas. These ain't regular niggas that was doing this game. Nigga, remember the nigga who name we mentioned almost every stream, Howard Nutlick. Guess what? That nigga, the Nutlick nigga, he somehow supposedly supposed to be implicated in this too. He had a firm, his company. This is crazy. And this is something I also read up on. Almost every person in his company that day died in this attack, bro. He couldn't show up to work. Somehow, some way. He supposedly, allegedly, I guess this is his word, he had to take his kids to school on this day, just so happened. But every other day, he was always there. always there with his firm, his workers, and all that bullshit. So this day you randomly got to take your kids to school and your wife couldn't do it? Come on, bro. Was I born yesterday, my nigga? What are we doing? Jesus. I just can't see this many people I just can't see too many people keeping a secret. Somebody bound to crack. That's my only thing. H3. This is what I'm gonna say to you. Okay, picture you being a part of this, right? Like you being one of the niggas that's in on it. If you let's just say, and this is a hypothetical. Let's say they say, I bet you keep this secret, you also in on this plan, you get $500 million. Or let's say we give you a nice lump sum of money, 100 million. You think people without morals are going to be like, nah, I don't want that money? People with morals, of course, like, nah, I ain't going for that. But it's not like it was, I'm not going to say it was hundreds or thousands, probably could have been more. But the people who were in on this bullshit, allegedly, in my opinion, if they offering them some paid gang and they ain't got no morals, they don't give a fuck. Like, what, nigga? If you getting paid, gang, people getting paid from this shit. Like, this is not just some random ass attack. Oh shit, all these Americans get killed. Wipe our hands with this. And let's also not forget that this was the reason that we went to the Middle East and fought in Iraq and Afghanistan, gang. This was the whole reason. And then they went over there, like I just said, like I said previous, and looked for weapons. In Iraq, they have weapons of mass destruction. They have nuclear missiles and bombs that can end the whole world. And then they went over there and fought that fucking war, gang. They found nothing. So when that whole war ended, it was like, oh shit. So what do we have, bro? What mass destruction weapons did they have? And motherfuckers came back and was like, yeah, they didn't have shit. We went over there and fought and lost all them American soldiers for fucking nothing. See what I'm saying? This wasn't for nothing but money. Let me just put it shortly that way. This not for no, oh shit. Somebody got some morals, gang. Somebody might tell. No, gang. They don't get no fuck. If I'm being 100. That's a fact. Bro, history repeating itself right now. I just got chills, bro. This goes back into what I was just saying. This whole bullshit in the Middle East right now in Iran. Okay, let's go backwards. Maybe you was in for this stream, maybe you wasn't. When I was doing the Twitter reaction shit and we was kind of getting schizo a little bit, and I played the video of the nigga Benjamin Netanyahu for 40 fucking years, he was saying, yo, we have to go into Iran. They have weapons of mass destruction. They cannot get a nuke. They cannot make nukes. He said that shit in 1996. He said that shit in 2006. He said that shit in 2016. And he said that shit in 2026. So for 40 fucking years, they've been building a fucking nuke. What are we doing, bro? And this is the fucking prime minister for Israel. He's not the fucking president of the United States. Why the fuck is he coming to the United States telling us about what they're doing? We don't give a fuck, bro. What do we, you know what I'm saying? And then they over there sending missiles and hitting schools and shit, killing 140 or 175 schoolgirls and boys and all this weird shit, bombing the medics. Like, it's too much weird shit, gang. Like, I'm not, man, look, fuck that and fuck them. No bullshit, man. That's all I'm gonna say. See? What? Allegedly, allegations of CIA assistance to Osama bin Laden. What? Several sources have alleged that the Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, had ties to Osama bin Laden faction of Afghan Arab fighters. What? Who armed groups to fight the Soviet Union during the Soviet-Afghan War. So they was giving this nigga guns? What? Allegedly? About the same time, the war, the U.S. began collaborating with Pakistan, Trump services to invest several hundred $1 million a year in aid of Afghan. It certifies Afghan pro-Soviet government, Soviet army. In Operation Cyclone? What? Huh? There were Muslim volunteers in other countries, popular known as Afghan Arabs. It's the most famous Afghan Arabs known as a wealthy and who provided his own money and helped raise millions from their wealthy Gulf Arabs. Primarily against the United States. What? Well, back then, they disclosed how much uranium or some they were getting. Recently stopped telling us after we found they were recently increasing supply. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Are you who are you referring to, bro? Are you referring to Iran? As to saying that they was telling us how much uranium they were getting, or who's you saying Israel? Who's you talking about? Of Iran? I mean, even if it my whole point is though, H3, even if they were telling us what they was getting and what they was doing and what they was building and what they wasn't building, my whole point is that's why we never did anything, because they were telling us this is basically what I'm saying. Them telling us what they were doing or what they weren't doing means absolutely nothing. Reason being, Israel, the nigga that I'm talking about, Benjamin Netanyahu, the prime minister of Israel, Israel has nukes. They have the Samson option. The Samson option being, yo, if the world get too out of control, bro, and we can't really do what we want to do, guess what? We're going to push this button and we're going to blow up everything. We're going to end the lives of everybody that lives on planet Earth. That's the option they have. Remember what happened to John F. Kennedy? This is along the, I guess you would say, multiple reasons on why people may think something had to happen to him, or whatever the case may be. He put in an order, or signed some order to investigate Israel's nuclear program and what they had going on and why they was building nukes and shit. And the prime minister of Israel at the time had ended up stepping down as the prime minister, and they never got to look into what JFK was trying to look into, because you know what happened to him, right? Why was that? Like, what do we, you know what I'm saying? This shit goes back pretty far. Not just, oh, Iran is building bombs, bro, we need to stop them. Come on, my nigga. Like, they not building no fucking bombs to attack us, nigga. They halfway across the fucking globe. I think they were just scared because Israel can't do shit to them, bro. Say terrorist nation getting supplies to make nukes is definitely important though. H3. Okay, you obviously everything I'm saying is going over your head. Who told you that people in Iran or Iranian government or whatever the fuck the case may be, who told you that they were terrorists? Who labeled them terrorists? I want you to answer that question for me. Who labeled them terrorists? Was it us? The United States? Did the United States label them terrorists? Okay. The United States also labeled Osama bin Laden terrorist. Okay, let's go back real quick. Let's go back real quick, bro. Just slightly, bro. Let me see where that shit was. Where that shit was at. You see this? Several sources have alleged that the Central Intelligence Agency had ties to Osama bin Laden's faction of Afghan Arab fighters. Why would the CIA have ties with Osama bin Laden, bro? Allegedly. Why? See what I'm saying? They kill in masses over there, bro. H3, do you not understand what I'm telling you, my nigga? You got a point over. You see me on my chair. Well, you know everyone uses our guns, and where the U.S. makes the best firepower. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, though, bro. Why the fuck would the United States, the CIA is a Central Intelligence Agency for the United States, why the fuck would they be working with somebody that they so-called then labeled a terrorist? And it also said that he had no ties to what happened in 9/11. This is to get you and everybody else in America, including me, to believe that everybody in the Middle East, this is not me saying that nobody in the Middle East couldn't be a part of some terrorist group or whatever the fuck. It kind of ties back into the Fern video we just watched too. This is to get all of us to believe that everybody in the Middle East is a fucking terrorist. This is why the government right now, in the current war right now with Iran, is labeling all Muslims are bad. Islam is a bad religion. It brainwashes people and people become terrorists and all this bull. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're getting you to believe bullshit, my nigga. This is just for me. I can't speak for you. I've met Arab people or people who are Arabic or come from the Middle East, gang. They are some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. They've never gave off terrorist vibe. They've never threatened to blow up anything, gang. This is this is all propaganda that they have spread it in our brains to make us think that people over there are terrorists. Why do you think Trump and them keep saying the dumb shit they saying? Yo, bro, we got to get rid of them. They're terrorists. Remember, not too long ago, I forget the date, but they were saying something about in Iran, there was a protest and 30,000 people got killed. Where the fuck was the picture of these 30,000 people? There's no way in hell in 2026 with all this goddamn camera footage that we got, 30,000 people could get killed and nobody has footage of it. Not one body bag, not one body, not 10 people, not 15, not 20, not 100. You see what I'm saying? This is all bullshit, gang. They using that to brainwash you, to get you to believe, yo, those people were terrorists. Why do you think I keep telling you they went to Iraq and Afghanistan and fought that war to find weapons of mass destruction that they never found? They never found weapons, gang. So we went over there and found what? You see what I'm saying? Bodies buried. There was so much. Where? I saw the piles. Piles of what, my nigga? I saw a pile of bodies in body bags, but that was from a what they call it, a Tomahawk missile that hit that fucking school in Iran and killed all them kids. I seen that. I went on Twitter and I seen that bullshit. I never seen the other shit though, bro. If that's what you're talking about, that wasn't them. They didn't kill their own kids, my nigga. Like, why would they do that? Doesn't even make sense. See what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? All over Twitter, bro? If that's is that what you talking about? Them school kids that was killed? You know it was the United States that did that? And then Trump and them came out and said, yo, that wasn't us. We didn't do that. And then they said, yo, it was a Tomahawk missile. And the only people that have Tomahawk missiles is the United States, Australia, and the Netherlands. So it was either Australia, the Netherlands, or us. Who's at war in the Middle East? Us. What are we talking about, bro? About the thousands? No, I seen some crazy shit though. Obviously, bro, what you seen wasn't in Iran, my nigga, or was some AI bullshit. Nobody has seen that shit, gang. H3, you might be the only nigga in the United States that has seen that bullshit. Whatever you talking about, gang. It doesn't exist, gang. It's a lie. I'm telling you. Just like this shit, allegedly, is a lie. Come on, bro. We gotta tighten up, my nigga. They were wrapped up in shit covered in tarps. They were wrapped up in shit covering your head. Blown away, I'm not lying. I don't believe you're lying, gang, but that has nothing to do with Iran, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Unless you talking about them kids that was killed in that school, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I seen them pictures though. You know what I'm saying? I seen that bullshit. But that was us. And I wouldn't be surprised if whatever you send me was also us. And by us, I mean the United States. Jesus. That's crazy. Talking thousands being walked like dogs with axe to their head, well, with AKs to their head, and shot for giggles. Nobody talked about it. I'm gonna tag you in this shit on Twitter. Let me know, cause this shit concerning as fuck. I bet tag me. That's a fact. It's another thing. I also seen some shit about that Pentagon shit, and they said something about a quote unquote plane crashing into the building. There were no airplane parts and shit, which is concerning. It's like no plane actually hit this building. It was some other bullshit. Like, and it did that little bit of damage. Come on, bro. Who are they trying to fool, my nigga? Us, apparently. See, you stay out here with no coat on. Damn, did Tyler? This was definitely before your ass was getting money on this bitch, boy. What? It makes sense that the whole goddamn building would have been damaged, man, if a plane hit it, man. Versus one section being damaged. Like, come on, bro. A big ass aircraft? What are we talking about, man? It's really hard because it was a while ago. I said it was a big group that did. All of them killing, I can't really find it anymore. Sus. This crack smoking garbage picking ass nigga. He probably don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. He probably thinking he probably think you need some meth. That's probably what he knows about Flight 93. This nigga has a fucking this nigga's going around picking up garbage, my nigga. He doesn't know shit. Come on, bro. What? I ain't gonna lie to you. Tyler is talking to a bunch of niggas who probably smoke fentanyl and do crack on the weekends, my nigga. There's no way I'm talking to a nigga with 9 shop GLD chains on, a weak ass death row shirt, and leg tattoos. And what the fuck is this? An American flag hat. Come on, my nigga. And this nigga look like he's maybe 22, gang. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about, man. I don't know. This is definitely an old ass Tyler video. W video, Tyler. Yo, appreciate whoever just subscribed. Who just subbed, man? What's up, Zara? Appreciate you for the follow, man. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm decent. How are you, man? W follows, man. So, and what did we get? A bunch of oil. Exactly, bro. A lot of this shit is based off of currency, gang. It's based off of money. War is all fought on money, so they need more money. Yeah. It's a bunch of bullshit, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm pretty good. How's your stream going so far? Pretty good. Decent little 3-hour stream, Zara. Appreciate you. I only know how you found my stream. Usually people don't come in around the 3-hour mark. They usually come in like earlier. They'll pop in and leave and all that. Shout out to you though for tuning in. That's nice. Hope it gets to be more better. And that's a fact. I hope so too. Hope so too, Zara. No bullshit. I don't know why I keep finna I be keep finna call you Zaria, but where you from? Chicago. Where you from? I'm doing all right, bro. This is the fullest. Just got a new job. Power washing houses and shit. All new job, power washing cribs, bro. That's tough, my nigga. You fucking with it so far? That shit decent. I'm from Virginia. West Virginia? Or just Virginia in general? Do you stream any games? No, not at the moment. I need to buy a mouse. I need to buy a mouse. Cause me gaming on just my mouse pad would be hella like inconvenient as far as playing like games that allow playing on keyboard would be inconvenient with playing on just the mouse pad. Yeah, Lorton. Okay. I ain't never been to Virginia. Is it decent out there? It's decent in Virginia. How long you have streaming? How long are you asking? How long have I been streaming? About a year now. Well, yeah, about a year now. Well, it's coming up on a year that I've been doing desktop streams. It'll be a year in May. I think like late May, like the last day of May. It'll be a year since I've been doing desktop streams. That's tough, but I do I'm looking at getting into some gaming and shit. If you got any games that you would like to recommend me, Zara, join the Discord if you have Discord. Recommend me some games. No bullshit. I be telling everybody that they be asking me, do I play games on stream? Which I need to play some games on stream. 'Cause that should be tough. How's that video 23 minutes? Yeah, sure. What's your Discord? Is it pinned in the chat? H3 pin the Discord for it. What is pinned in the chat up here? But I don't know if I don't know if you can see that. Pin. Oh, it's right here. It's right. Yeah. Just the Discords are. It's the stream elements just pinned it. Right on time too. No bullshit. That's the Discord. Join the Discord. Recommend me some games. I don't know if I have a gaming section in the Discord. Matter of fact, let me open my Discord because I keep saying I don't know if I have a gaming section, and I know I don't. Let me make a gaming section here then. Do I do add server? Wait. No, not that. No, not add server. Server. Then how the fuck do I add shit? Oh, this is what I do. Text channel name. Damn, I know I spelled this word wrong. Am I retarded? Can I spell, bro? Alright, I'm gonna just do this. Gaming options. Create channel. Yeah. Alright, boom. Okay. Oh, I already have one. Yeah, put it in the game and ideas joint. My bad. Let me see if you typed again. Joined. Appreciate that. Appreciate you joining, Zara. Yeah, put it in the game and ideas section. This section right here. I don't know why it's a clip in here and then this other shit. He did recommend me Schoolboy Runaway as a good game. I'm gonna delete this clip out of here. I don't know why this clip's in here. Yeah, put it in the game and what's it called it section. And then boom. We go from there. Wait. So, well, I asked you, by the way, why I asked you, by the way, why don't you add an overlay or emote on your channel? Any reason? Well, Well, yeah, H3 has been telling me to do the whole overlay, what's it called, it joint. Um, I don't know why I haven't done it, but I will get to it and do it. I ain't gonna lie, I low key I was just on Twitch and I was looking at somebody overlay shit when they be having the what the fuck you call that shit? What is that shit called, bro? The symbol thing. It's like an icon, I guess. Is it an icon? The shit that be like in the corner. It'd be like in this corner right here where my cursor is, and it'd be like rotating and shit. I did look at that shit and I was like, damn, that shit look kind of tough. I'm like, damn, I low key want one of those. I'm like, maybe that's what the fuck H3 was telling me to do, or he been trying to get me to do, and I just haven't done it. And nigga, it ain't the fact that I won't listen to you. It's just the fact that I've been worried about editing clips and shit like that, so I haven't gotten to it. Yeah, that's it. Will I also make these? You make them shits? What? I know I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, I know H3. Trust me, we gonna do that shit one day, bro. I don't know when, but I'm gonna do it. Trust me. Trust and believe. I'll be able to show you what I've done and have some ideas. Would you like to see? Yeah, show them to me, Zara. This is type hella convenient. Cause I do need that shit. Send that shit to me on send it to me on Discord. Oh damn, you been in the Discord, huh? Damn, what the fuck? Hold on, let me go to the Discord. Accept request. You sent it? Where you send it to? What the fuck? Why the fuck I just moved this? I didn't even know I can do that. Damn. I'm type raw as fuck. Here's my Discord name. Wait, so who the fuck is this? Did I just add some random ass person? Wait, is this you? Wait, hold on. Let me pull up Chatterino. This is fucking stupid. I'm reading this shit off of OBS. Hold on real quick. Let me pull up Chatterino. So that way I ain't gotta keep doing all that looking back and forth stupid shit. Like I'm slow. Alright. Now, what was you saying? Let me see your name again. What was your name? Discord names are Ben. Okay, bad. Let me keep that up real quick. Okay. Oh. Wait, did you send me a request or no? Oh, this you down here. What the fuck? I added some other motherfucker named Sarah. I thought that was you the whole time. I accepted it, but I don't see nothing though. I'm over here. I'm over here adding random ass people and shit. I ain't know who the fuck I just added. Oh. I about to say I just added a whole random ass person. Shout out to Sarah though, cause she in the Discord. So shout out Nightbot too. They put in that work. How many people do I have in here? In the server in general. I guess I'll never know, huh? Oh yeah, let me see. Let me see the message and shit. Here's my portfolio. Have a look and let me know if you want to relate those stuff for your channel. This not no shit that can like get my IP address and you know what I'm saying? And nuke my motherfucking computer, right? Fuck it. Let's click it anyway. If it is, I'm fucked. Hold on, what the fuck am I doing? So do I just click on them or no? Watch out, nigga. I'm not doing that. Oh, holy shit. These fake decent. Dragonstorm. Oh shit, this is tough. You made these for like other streamers and shit? Zara. Or is this what you do like on your free time and shit? Who fucking voice is that? Is this on my shit? Who is that? Oh. Thought they fucking hacked me. Animations. Oh, let's go emotes. What is this emotes? Oh, you be making emotes and shit? I'm about to say, why the fuck do my computer sound like a fucking fan is going off, bro? This is shit that grow and make you look professional and shit. Yeah, I'm knowing H3. This shit tough. I'm rocking with this. I want to say I've seen other streamers with these too, bro. Two month, 4 month, 6 month, 8 month, 10 month, 12 month. Okay. RP wasted. This is fucking tough. I rock with this. Stop asking me for a free trial if I get mad. Banner. Well, should I go banner or logos? Let's go banner first. But this page, man, I need any damn thing. No, I do need one of these. I do need a banner for sure. I need a lot of this shit. I don't know about all of it, but a lot of it I do need. I'm assuming these is. Did she lead a chat? Or no? Or is she. Wait, is she DMing me on Discord? Oh, holy shit. She is DMing me over here. My stupid ass. Here are some cool examples. Okay. I'm rocking with this. Discord DMs, yeah. Check these out. Let me know which one you like. Alright, but I got you. Hold on, let me finish looking at these shits though. I need a banner for sure. I always wanted one of these shits. This shit tough. I need one of these for YouTube and Twitch. A motherfucking banner. That should be tough, bro. I fucking love banners, my nigga. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, I need a banner for sure. They need to stop asking me to do that login shit because I'm gonna get mad. What the fuck else was I looking at? Did I look at animations or no? Go on Grok and tell them to make you one, yeah. But I don't want my shit to look shitty. Okay, this is nice too. I rock with these. Okay. New raid. Okay. Pirate. Okay, shout out my pirate niggas. Offline, online, end and stream. Damn. Is this shit like 40 minutes? What the fuck is this? Oh, that shit 30 seconds long. Hold on, man. Let's pause that. I can pause it with my, what's the name? What am I doing? All of this is tough, too. I may need me an animation. Wait, let me check Discord DMs. Alright, she ain't typed yet. Let me see logos. Deputy Sap. Okay, this something decent, something decent. Something decent, something decent. Okay. Okay, I'm rocking. I'm rocking with a lot of these. Grok is shitty. I don't know, I never tried it. The only one I ever told you I tried though was what the fuck is this shit called? Copilot. I only tried Copilot H3, and mine came out pretty fucking shitty. But then again, this was around the early stages of when they first released Copilot, so I was like, oh shit, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what the fuck was going on and shit like that. Out of all this, I think the ones I would definitely want the most emotes. What was the logos again? Did I even look at these? Yeah, I did. A logo is what the fuck I was talking about, right? With the shit that be floating in the corner of nigga streams and shit, it'd be like floating. Well, it'd be not floating, but it'd be like spinning back and forth and shit. That shit. Right, yeah, logo is what the fuck I need. I need one of those. I need a logo, a banner. I need logo, banner, and I need a banner bad, bro. I need a banner for YouTube and Twitch. Logo, banner, and this gaming rooms joint. This would be fucking tough if I get one of these two. Yeah. This your business, huh? This your graphics company? Chromosphere LLC. This tough, Zara. I fuck with this. That's fucking dope. Can you type me on Discord? Yeah, I'm on Discord now. Oh shit, I thought I wasn't fucking moving on stream. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I'm on Discord right now though. Hold on. Yeah, I just sent you a message. But I definitely need a banner. I want a banner, emotes. Ain't no telling when I'm gonna actually do this though. But I need this shit too. Emotes would be fucking fire, bro. I like the animated joints and like the regular ones. You can let me know what you like the most. Alright, but I got you, Zara. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now, only because I gotta get off stream. I gotta get the fuck off here and I gotta edit and shit. But I definitely will be on Discord. I'm glad you let me know that you do this shit. You dig me? But for sure, I'm gonna want emotes, banner, and what the fuck was the other shit? Emotes, banner, and the gaming room shit. I'm gonna want that shit. I'm gonna want all that shit done. No bullshit. I'm gonna want logos too. Logo. No, I don't really want no logos. Not right now. But banner, emotes, and game room, I'm gonna need that for sure. But what's that word, Hank? But this is It's definitely gonna be the end of the stream. I'm gonna be getting with you, Zara, and I'm gonna text you on Discord about all the shit that I do want. No bullshit. What's that word, Hank, though? I ain't seen shit in a minute, my nigga. W 3.5 hour stream. No bullshit. You dig me? I'm gonna get up off here. So I got some clips and shit to put up, some editing to do and shit. And this is before I'll be getting tired and shit like that. Sure, I'll be waiting for your response. I bet. I got you. Trust and believe that. Now that I'm seeing your work and shit, I'm definitely gonna fuck with you. Trust me. But yeah, W stream, y'all. Appreciate y'all niggas, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you, Zara, following on Twitch. Shout out to everybody that was tuned in on YouTube as well. W stream. I'll be putting up some shit, and we'll be getting to it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. You dig? Peace out, though, man. I love y'all, man. No bullshit. This is a grind. This is a journey, and I'm glad that y'all are here to participate in it. You dig me? The GOAT. Appreciate that, H3. You dig me? You the GOAT too, my nigga. Modding both my streams and shit. You here every day just like I'm here every day. The grind don't fucking stop, my nigga. Even when I get off stream. But peace out, my niggas. I love y'all. Peace the fuck out, you dig?